Welcome back to Saints Row 2! So, last time, we got our lieutenants together, which means I can finally show this footage. So this is actually the first Hitman spot I found, but I couldn't show it off because...
Okay, so hypothetically, I might owe some people a lot of money after betting against the SU chess team. If you don't take those motherfuckers out, you might be out one lieutenant, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's specifically because that's Pierce, and he does specifically mention being a lieutenant. That one word meant that I couldn't use this before Three Kings, so... God damn it, Pierce. You're on thin fucking ice, Pierce. But yeah, no, the Shaundi, Chop Shop one I could use, just because she does not at any point mention being a part of the Saints. Honestly, I really wish Pierce did not use the word lieutenant. If he didn't mention being a lieutenant, then it would have been hilarious if the first thing we ever heard from the guy before he was actually a part of the Saints was that he was being threatened by fucking chess players or, you know, whoever is involved with chess betting. That would have been funny. And then he joins later before we actually clear him of that danger. Anyway, though, there is one more thing I need to show off in Sepia Tone, and that's a thing that happened in the middle of the Mayhem mission, which I did mean to show in the montage, and then I did not. I managed to miss it when I was going through the footage. And quite frankly, once I was done with it, I did not want to recut it, because I really liked how it turned out. Oh, that's not the guy, this is the guy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so Randy's been dead a while at this point. Just wanted to show that off. And with that, we can now get to the actual Hitman target, which is Mr. Flegel. And, you know, what a good chance to show off the tattoos of this game. So, just like in Saints Row 1, I will show you a quick list of the tattoos you're able to get. Just gonna speed through all of this. Just like in the first game as well, ultimately, I'm gonna have to keep 3 spots open for the 3 gangs we're going to need to kill. But I might wind up doing some other tattoos a little earlier. At the very least, I have to get 1 to kill a man. Probably want something more saint-based, I guess. Will also say I'm kinda sad there's no neck tattoos because... Okay, so one of the character design bits in Saints Row 3 and 4 is a fleur-de-lis on the neck of the player character. You just start with that, and I don't think you can get rid of it. And I'm disappointed I can't, you know, get that now. You know, start off a bit more canonical. I might just figure out what other tattoo spots I have open and just do those. Just, yeah, before I get the gang-specific ones. I do now have a secondary save. I have to run the, 360 version so I can actually do the DLC, because as I mentioned, Gentleman of the Road doesn't really manage to get the DLC as much as originally intended. Alright, so where is this guy? Come on, I've got a fleur-de-lis on my arm now. Oh. He is, in fact, right behind me. Where did you come from? I was just there. Anyway, get stun-gunned, idiot. Alright, well he's convulsing. But he's not dying from me shocking him in the dick. He is bleeding profusely, but... not good enough, let's hit him with a chair. Okay, I don't know who's shooting me, but like, come on, this is not your fight. This guy was insulting my tattoo, get rid of him. Alright, well then, I wouldn't be caught dead in a Sambi car, at least not until I need to use one for some kind of ends. Come on, you're gonna raise the alarm. I had to kill that man for reasons. Also, this might be one of my favorite DJs in the game. Not because I feel like she has the funniest lines or anything, but just because it's a very fitting character for the station, and also I feel sorry for her. Anyway, could you go away? I've got nitro, you can't catch me. Oh, that seems bad. Yeah, that's bad. Haha, nerds. Fuck! Okay, so I was really hoping I could find Mike as well after dying, but, excuse me? That's my spot now! Go away. Perish. I'm taking your hammer. Uh-oh. Okay, not my brightest idea, but I did want to kill you with your own hammer. Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to kill Mike, but unfortunately I don't think we're quite in downtown district. I did not die in the correct location, so I can't kill Mike today. However, a hitman target still appeared, because this is Saints Row 2. They just happen, just kinda randomly. They just happen, and you know when they happen. Jesus. Getting a lot of mileage out of this hammer. Really breaking some bones here. Alright, so, here's another hitman target that I found, on my way to the, activity of the day. So he's right across the street, so once again, you could say stop hammer time. Or you could vanish? Did anybody else see that? Okay, well, new technique from the hitman targets, I guess.
A piece that I'm sure was familiar to many. That was the fourth movement from Grieg's Peer Gynt Suite No. 1, In the Hall of the Mountain King. Don't go away, I have plenty more for you here on Classic 102.4.
Well, unfortunately, we're kinda done with the radio for now. So, here is our next thingamajig activity, crowd control, whatever it's called.
Archibald Nice, damn pleasure to meet you. Sit down, sit down.
What's this about?
What this is about is protection. Physical protection for my clients and financial protection for yourself.
What do you mean?
The entertainment industry and gangs go hand in hand. Remember when those bikers worked security at Altamont? Worked out then, and this'll work out now. I got a lot of talent that's getting ready to walk the red carpet, and I want to make sure no crazy fans hurt my investment. Let's not put anyone in body bags here, but roughing up a couple tweens is fine by me.
So anyway, we have so much respect, I do not need to worry about this for a while. We get a clothing store discount, and there we go, we're all done. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, another Hitman target, yeah, I know. So, fun fact about using We Are Rockstars for that one. I initially just could not think of a good song to use, just in general. I mean, considering the joke in the cutscene beforehand, one might consider a Rolling Stones song, but I don't know if I can, and even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. And I don't really have any other choices. Like, the best I could do was, like, Lonely Rolling Star, because, you know, the word rolling's in there, but A, really would not have fit the montage at all, and B, Kaito Takahashi doesn't really seem like he likes violence at all. Like, I remember way back when somebody made a mock-up of, like, a gun cousin, and Takahashi saw it, and it just seemed to make him sad, and I really don't want to bring that energy in. Anyway, last time, we got a call from Carlos saying that, Maero actually wanted to sit down and talk to us, so let's start right off with the Brotherhood mission.
You Maero?
That's right.
Where's your crew then?
I don't need one.
You sure about that? I could kill you right now.
No, you couldn't.
What do you want?
Listen, I'm not stupid. I know who you are. There's no reason for us to tear each other apart.
I'm listening.
Here's what I'm thinking. We divide Stilwater.
I hear voices this way!
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, but which way?
Alright, well, looks like our meeting's been cancelled, at least for now, so we need to escape Stillwater Caverns. So while we shoot our way out of here, first off, great first cutscene from Maero. Just introduced on his own. It's just like, alright, well, why aren't you running with a crew? Just stands up. Oh yeah, okay, that's all the proof I need. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I getcha. You're not threatened. Next off, though, let's go over voices a little earlier than I did in Saints Row 1. So, I believe all returning characters from the first game keep their voices in this game. So, you know, Johnny Gat is still voiced by Daniel Day Kim, Aisha is still voiced by Cy Smith, and, you know, stuff like that. We'll see other voice actors as well. I mean, we've already heard Luz over the phone. But, as for new voice actors, Carlos is voiced by Joe Camarino, and Maero is voiced by Michael Dorn. There we go. I'm actually bringing up voices sooner rather than later. I did it. I actually mentioned them when they were relevant. I don't know why that guy just died more pathetically than anybody else. Oh, come on, shotgun. Here we go. Can't believe shotguns take a while to load. Fucked up if true. Oh, come on, nope. I see you trying to get into the corner. Nice try, idiot. Alright, well, everybody's freaking out, and... Alright, that one wasn't me. I shot that guy, sure, but, flashbang? Nah, I don't carry those. Anyway, though, yeah, so, everybody's freaking out, kinda getting in the way. Which, you know, we were just trying to have a nice meeting down here. But no, the cops had to ruin it. Buddy, I'm not going to shoot you. Unless you get in the way of me right here. I don't know, I'm just thinking that one bit from Invader Zim where the guy is, like, almost getting crushed. Mars is just getting stuck on his soda can, but he's just screaming constantly. That's just how I'm imagining this entire crowd, honestly. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Just that sort of deal. Honestly, if you go back into the cavern, you'll be fine. I mean, not mentally, there's a lot of corpses down there, but like, physically, you won't be in the way of any gunshots, but it looks like we managed to take out the entirety of that raid. But I'm guessing they're probably going to call in backup, so let's get out of here. Alright, so, well, I mean, apparently the Brotherhood really likes metal, so we'll put on Crunch for Maero. Admittedly, I have a tendency to kind of bounce off metal, though, is what I've learned from this game. Going through... Excuse me! And going through the soundtrack. I mean, like, if I listened to it, I kind of felt a, appreciation for it, but every song, just listening to the first few seconds, I'm like, you know, I could just be listening to the underground, and it'd be kind of the same thing, but with less shouting. Weird, I don't really like loud noises. Anyway, yeah, this is why I prefer the mix, so, Carlos, thank you. Alright, so, let's get a move on. It was getting the good parts. Alright, well, I guess I'm handling driving, so Maero can be on radio, I guess. Okay, admittedly that's a good pick though, Maero. I will give it to you in this one instance, and no more. Alright, so, the Brotherhood's hideout is right over there. I don't understand why I thought I could slalom there. But I very much couldn't. Maybe if I was in a motorcycle, or maybe I was just seeing that, like, large gap between them, coming up a little sooner than it actually was. I don't know. Either way, we're here. We're fine.
So here we are.
Jesus, it's like a coked up sideshow.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Aren't you worried about being in the open?
People know to stay away. How's my truck coming?
It'll be ready for the competition.
Thanks, Donnie.
You know that guy? Later.
You're back!
Come on. You expected anything less?
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Carlos.
I'm still Jessica. You know, you remind me of my old house cleaner. I'm kidding. I was kidding!
Babe, you want to count the cash?
Sure.
Yo, Matt, you ready to work?
Hey, aren't you the guitarist for the Feed Dogs?
Don't encourage him.
Listen, lady, you guys met at one of my concerts, so I don't want to hear it.
Don't you think you have enough tattoos?
Brother, I got a lot of canvas left. So let's get back to business. The Brotherhood is about to come into something big, and I think the Saints are going to want to get in on the ground floor.
So what's the offer?
2080.
I'm assuming I get to 80.
Yeah, sure you do.
You really expect me to take 20 and say thanks?
On your hands and fucking knees.
Is this a joke? I used to own...
Used to is right. Time's passed you by. Now you're a has-been with some burn scars.
I suggest you shut the fuck up before
You're kidding me, right?
Hey man, be cool.
You really think that a couple of washed-up bangers like you and Gat have a chance against the Brotherhood?
We'll see. Let's go, Carlos.
Honey, you want me to have someone take care of them?
Nah. They'll be dead soon enough.
Alright, well then, cops botch gang takedown, and quite frankly, Maero botches an attempt to make friends with us, but I guess we own Southern Cross somehow, so... One victory. This wasn't a complete wash, but, yeah, seems like we're going to have to feud with the Brotherhood after all. Well, I guess that's that then. I guess Carlos will just find his own way home, and, we will... move on back home ourselves. By the way, the game did crash after this one. So yeah, I guess it's not always an hour, sometimes it's just making progress.
Wow.
Can't be predicted.
You like pop music?
Yeah!
Go fuck yourself!
Oh.
Crunch! 106.66!
Well, anyway, I guess that didn't work out in the end, but, that's just the way things go sometimes. We tried, we failed. I guess next time on Saints Row 2, we'll see how the other gangs are faring. And they're the ones who don't want to be friends in the first place. So I'm sure that'll go so well.